Hey there guys, it's Silver, your host, and we are back for another part of Digimon World. Two things we are going to do in this part actually. First is sign up for a tournament. Second is fight Garurumon. Gonna get a bit more training and preparation done before we start taking the trek up Mount Infinity. Already hit our prosperity requirements, so that's not a problem, my awesome people. Not a problem at all. All we need to do now is just get that preparedness rolling. Okay, we have a new arena. Soon contestants and fans will fill this up. You will also bring joy to the fans, right? I love it how he asked that with a great deal of urgency, right? They'll prepare money and prizes for tournament winners. You got nothing to lose. For details on the tournament, check out the machine there. Okay. I'm glad you came. Do you want to enter the tournament? Yeah. Ooh, very nice. Nice C-grade tournament to ease us in gently. Okay. Featuring champion Digimon, grade C. Single match, 3 rounds, 8 contestants, qualifications, none. Yeah. Okay. Nope, not gonna cancel. Alright. Now then. My awesome, awesome people who have been stopping in for so many parts of this little adventure of ours. It is time to go and grab Garurumon. I mean, not literally, but... yeah, I'd say we have enough healing. Let's try this, shall we? Off to Friesland we go. Because we missed him that previous time, we're now going to have to wait for him to turn back up again and start the little fight chain over. Right. Where should I take you? I mean, honestly... no, we can walk through Friesland. Save 500 bits. Where it drops you in Misty Trees is actually right near where Garurumon is. But, oh lord. Leave your valuables. They want us to leave our valuables. Oh. Damn it, Silver. We're okay. We can do this. Nice. I forgot that those guys have Buster Dive. And we also have an advantage against them with our fire typing. It does additional damage. Fire types do more damage against, I believe, is it nature, water, and filth? At least I think so. Ooh, that hurt. That did sting. Hit him again. One more should do it. I know for a fact nature and filth are two of the types that fire types do well against. Spam those floppies. Keep on hitting him. Keep on hitting. How come a lot of the enemy Digimon have 4 moves when we can only have 3? Solar Ray that. Boom. Yatta. Now, sadly, the one advantage we did have with Nanimon in the previous run, we won't have now. That being, Nanimon's filth typing gave it, oddly, keep that, we'll take that Digimushroom, an advantage against machine types. Machine type's main weakness was filth attacks. But we're not going to have that now, given that we're obviously using Centarumon. Wouldn't those mushrooms be frozen? You'd think they would be. Just an observation. Although I often have people tell me, Silver, video game logic. Oh wait, he's not here. Do we have to wait until a certain time for him to turn up? Hold on. Alright. I'm actually kind of thrown out a bit now. Alright. What to do? That has actually thrown me right out. I mean, we could always come back. Yeah. Alright, we'll visit the item traders first. I won't bother with that frozen mushroom. Yeah, we'll pass some time by visiting the item traders, I think. That should pass a little bit of time. Go and honestly do the exploit again and leave us so unbelievably broken in terms of money and supplies that we'd be able to hike up Mount Infinity 2 or 3 times. Okay. What is one of Snow Agumon's Digivolutions as well, guys? Do let me know. Because I obviously know that the black variant of Agumon goes into Black Greymon and so on and so forth. You know, obviously with the end Digivolution being Black War Greymon. What about the ice variant? Is there an Ice War Greymon? Just wondering that. Alright, you know what we're gonna do, don't you? Oh, you guessed it. Right. And I'm not gonna make you watch me trade like 30 plus of these discs, so I'll be right back. It's gonna be fun. Too many items? Oh, damn. Alright. Go to one of... You know what? Bin them mushrooms. That's only 3 more discs. We'll live without them. That's fine. It saves the messing around. Alrighty. It's item trading time. Be right back. Alrighty. And we are back with a truckload of discs. You know, as I was doing this, exchanging all of these, a thought occurred to me, right? So do you know how this, like, character in Digimon World is named? In, Next Order? Like, he comes back as a supporting character in Next Order with his own Digimon partner, and he's a lot older, he's like in his, probably like his late teens, maybe even early 20s, and he's obviously like a named character. Well, I'm imagining a scenario in my head where this guy has been in the digital world for like years in Digimon time, and has performed this exploit like 100 times over, and has amassed enough money to build like a mansion. Just like has a monstrous like towering mansion over in the Gear Savannah or in the Mount Panorama Plains or something like that, and just has like an army of Lilymon servants serving him drinks, feeding him grapes, while he's sat there on like a big throne with cushions. I have a very overactive imagination. A very overactive imagination. Alright. Nope, we don't have multiples of 5 here. So we need 4 more MP recoveries and another 2 small recoveries. Alright. Now then. Just gonna go and dump those extra chips in the item bank. And then we are going to be heading on back in just a moment to Friesland for that Garurumon fight. Because I'm sure he turns up in the evening. It's about 4 o'clock, I'm sure it is. Now that's 2 PM, given where it is on the where the needle is on the clock. So I'm imagining that if we just pass a little bit more time. Yeah, very good supplies here. Pass just a tiny bit more time, then we should be able to go and do that fight no problem. Then we'll double back, do some training for a day, enter our tournaments, and have a jolly good time, friends. Okay, right. We have a few spare chips left over. We won't use all of them. I don't see the need in using them all. Right. We'll just do one little bit of training to pass the time, an hour. Just an hour, mind you. Then it's time to engage in Mortal Kombat with Garurumon. Well, Digimon combat, but I digress. Yeah, we'll give it a bit of a health buff as well. Because a buff centaur is a happy centaur. He's hungry. Eat up. Become a strong centaur. Still hungry? No. That's alright. Alright. Off again to Friesland, my awesome people. Well, this time we'll jump to Misty Trees, so we don't have to trek through... Why did I go towards Waymon there? So we don't have to trek through, like, a chunk of Friesland and waste time. It's only an extra 500 bits, and given that exploit, we certainly have the money. Okay, let us go. I like that Birdramon drops you right near the entrance of Friesland. So you can just kind of cut on through. Okay. Digital Centaur needs to take a digital dump. Since we're in the digital world, does it make a dump a digidump? Sorry. I'm totally segueing into the weirdest of tangents here. Oh, boo, Digimushroom. Oh, we can actually have the space for it now, taking those chips out, so let's do it. Ooh, that was within an inch. Certainly was within an inch. Here he is. There he is. You're late. But that gave me time to nurse my injury, now let's go for it. I hope we can do this, and this doesn't end up being a huge mistake. Oh no. I don't think we can do this, we don't have the MP. I think I might have sabotaged myself. Oh my lord. Nope. Nope. Abort mission. Abort mission. Abort mission. This is not good. This is anything but good. Alrighty. You will notice that we are back in the city and have left Friesland. This is Silver from the future, speaking to you right now, a future Silver. Put simply, I tried that fight with Garurumon, and to the best of my ability, we still got annihilated, even as strong as we are. So what I've decided to do, I honestly, because I don't want to mess up our Digimon's chances going up Mount Infinity by taking losses, that can be quite damaging to your Digimon's lifespan, as well as his happiness and discipline stats in general, I decided to come back to the drawing board, spend another in-game day training. I reset it after losing, of course. I did reset because the stat penalties are just what you lose in terms of cutting their lifespan a bit shorter, and everything else is just not worth it. So I decided to put in a bit more training, and then we are going to go for our tournament first. That is what we are going to do, people. Bit more training, get that health stat up. Instead of stockpiling chips, you will also notice that I have rammed down every single chip that we have, and I'm going for it now. I'm going for it. So, bit more health, buff up this centaur, make him a buff centaur, a buff tar. Nearly 5,000 HP. Can't complain at that. Right. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much better than this. So, what we have now is what we are working with. Yeah, it's tournament time. So we'll grab this small recovery here, heal up a bit, and then get in there and see what our competition is looking like for the fights. I'm also going to take Fire Tower off, because I'd rather have a single quick hitting move as opposed to something that has a larger wind up in the tournament fights. If you can keep Digimon almost perpetually stun locked, then you're in a better chance of winning. Or in with a better chance of winning. So here we go. Tournament time. And then we will go back and I will do this attempt of Garurumon on camera. You understand me not wanting to make a mess of things after we've come so far. I don't want to have to end up really overly extending the playthrough. We're not cancelling, but yeah, I don't want to end up overextending the playthrough. Oh, it's not time yet. Is it time now? Okay, we've got another hour to burn. That's fair. But yeah, through extending the playthrough or overextending it through too many rash mistakes, this game can be unforgiving, as any of the diligent Digimon World players already know. It's unforgiving enough without clerical error and oversight making it even worse. So, would not recommend you do that. Maybe just a tiny bit more health training, and then we're good to go, I reckon. See what our competition's looking like. Well, yeah, it wasn't an entirely one-sided fight when we went against Garurumon anyway. We got him down to half health. But even at 4,000 HP, that's right, 4,000 HP, he was still able to pretty much wipe us out in about 4 ice statues, which was unbelievable. So yeah, the last HP chip we had, the last defense chip, and also the other brain chip we had have all been used to buff up Centarumon in preparation for the rematch, which will be on camera, win or lose. Whatever happens, it will be on camera. This Garurumon is getting like a sizable chunk of this part dedicated to it, because it astounded me how with so much like put into our stats we could still lose, and so easily. My buddy Ace, who is the resident Digimon expert, was totally right as well. Ice Statue is the best move in the game. Horrendously damaging and great wind-up. Anyway, time for me to commentate this tournament. The Digital Monster Coliseum Open Tournament Grade C. And in bracket 1, we have Centarumon versus Dejimon. And Centarumon comes off with an excellent start, and Dejimon is down. Round 2 sees our city champion Centarumon facing off against Shellmon. I love commentating these, it makes me smile. And here he is, looking buff. Shellmon, our resident journalist, ready to bring the pain. A strong contender in this tournament. And they're off. Don't let Shellmon fire that off too many times or we're in big trouble. Okay. Centarumon in there with another solid Spitfire. But Shellmon putting in a fearsome counter-offensive. Can Centarumon keep up the heat? We will soon see. The Spitfires are rolling. While a weaker attack, it definitely has the initiative. Can we get off the solar ray? And Centarumon does it. He surpasses round 1 with an excellent solar ray finisher. Onwards to round 3 of the first... well, onwards to competition 3 of the first round. We have Waymon versus Birdramon. And Waymon takes the win. Next up we have our underdog, and Auroramon versus Unamon. And Unamon takes the win. Round 2 sees Centarumon the early bird against the trusty Centaur. Sorry, I'm getting into this a bit too much. I'm sorry. I am enjoying myself though, I will be honest. I'm really enjoying myself. I love Digimon tournaments. They're the best little minigame in this. Okay, and Centarumon. Low MP, but still a dangerous contender. Oh god, Aerospark. Yep, very dangerous contender. Alright. I'm sorry, wrong animation. I thought that was Aerospark. Hits the cockerel. Oh no, that confuses. Centarumon still keeping up a solid offensive. The Spitfires are rolling. Can Centarumon advance to the 3rd round? Closely fought competition here today. Who has the edge? We will soon find out. A good block from Centarumon. And the finisher is disrupted. This is looking like it's going to be a close race, folks. But with Centarummon's MP giving out, it could be over sooner than we think. Can Centarumon bring this back? Centarumon has taken heavy damage here today, folks. I have a feeling our Centaur might be going out at round 2. And the centaur has fallen. True damage taken, though it was a close race. The cockerel advances to the final, and the trusty centaur falls just before the finals. We're gonna do another one of those. We are definitely doing another one. We got a giant meat consolation prize. You know what? We're gonna do another. We are gonna do another. I'm gonna put in even more training, and we are coming back for another one of those. I might even take Fire Tower in. I reckon that sounds like a very good idea. Yeah, the Digimon tournaments are more enjoyable than you would think they are. Or than you think they would be. Sorry. Righty. Let's go and grab our centaur something to eat. After such a stunning tournament battle, I reckon he's earned himself a bit of dinner at the restaurant. As any aspiring champion would do. We'll also enter in another tournament. We're gonna do another. See if we can win it, just for the fun. Alright, if you want to try my cooking, you'd better come in the morning. Right. Zorus Burger, 1000 bits. Oh, sorry, Zorus Pizza. I muddled up the burger bit below with the pizza bit there and put the two words together. Defensive power went up by 3, speed went up by 2, happiness went up, tiredness went down. We have a happy centaur. Right. Enter into another tournament tomorrow. And go back in. See if we can do this. Ah, Shellmon. You were a good adversary for our first round. Always a pleasure to fight such a fine champion Digimon. You could say it really brought her out of her shell. Giggle giggle. No. No, let's never do that again. Oh, are there no tournaments yet? There's no tournament tomorrow. Well, okay then. I guess we're just putting in a bit more training. And we'll enter the tournament on the first day of the month. The centaur is indeed a buff centaur. I keep saying that, but that's because I'm proud of how buff he is becoming. Never before has there been a centaur who has been buffer, not bufferer. I'm making up words again. Right. Sleep. A bit tired. Take care of your centaur, and your centaur will take care of you. And he's a tired centaur as well. Alright. I'm going to do some training off screen. And then we're going to come back on the 1st of the month for a tournament. I reckon that's all well and good, don't you? I think so. Yes. Garurumon will have his rematch. But not just yet. So, I'll see you guys at the gym with some updates from our training schedule. We are going to make this guy as tough as he can possibly be. That is the plan. Alrighty. I have entered us into another C grade tournament. And we are going in for a second attempt. I'm even going to add Fire Tower back to the agenda. So we've got a bit more hitting power this time. Bit of light training just to pass the time until it's the tournament. What? You kidding me? Well, oh. Alright then. Apparently we're digivolving. But I don't think we hit any requirements, did we? Just not sure if we did. Well now. We apparently have a battle-ready android. Hey, dude. How are you doing with those buff stats? How are you doing? The only move he knows is Metal Splinter. Right. Well, okay, as per the rules of the run, as I said, since we're playing on like actual hardware and not emulating, as I've said before, I can't manipulate the run in any way. So if we Digivolve, we will keep on using the Digimon that we have, meaning that this Centarumon here is going to be with us for the long haul, I reckon. Which is all fair and good. Do you know what I'm going to do off screen then? Since I reckon our tournament is now cancelled, I'm going to head to Factorial Town and try and learn a couple of moves. And also enter into... Love the sound of him moving. Enter into a tournament tomorrow, just to see how it goes. Here's hoping for some positive news. Love the sound of him walking, it's great. Right. What do we got? We're now too powerful for a C-grade tournament, so we're going to have to enter a B. Oh, we can enter a B-grade tournament? I mean, we'll take it for a spin, yeah, sure. Sure thing. That's alright. Love the stompy sound. We are going to have to try and learn some more moves, though. That's non-negotiable. Because Metal Splinter is not a good move. What to do here? What to do here? I'm genuinely wondering. Because... I'll tell you what we'll do. Yeah, I am going to head to Factorial Town and try and learn a few moves off camera. Because it will take a lot of grinding. So, I will see you fine people after I have gone to town on a truckload of Gardramon. Oh wait, no, it's nighttime. It's nighttime, it's full of filth types. Oh no, no, no. It's ticked over to daytime now. Oh. We have a lot of options for moves, in terms of fighting moves, but nothing we've already learned. Couple of air moves as well. Obviously the Metal Splinter. So, right, I'm going to start training off camera once the filth type Digimon have despawned, and see if I can get us some new moves in preparation for this tournament. And then we're going to have our revenge against Garurumon. Or try to. Right, I'll see you fine people in a minute. Been a lot of cutting and messing around here, but still I hope we've been entertaining. That's what I aim to do. Alright, we got Power Crane on our very first battle. I'm gonna take that. That knocks Metal Splinter, or Metal Splinter as it should be pronounced, completely out of the water. Right, better power, and less MP cost. Hello, Power Crane. You're going to be our new hitting move. Right. I might have one more attempt at this off screen, guys, as well. Just to see if we get Megaton Punch. Because Megaton Punch is always a very, very solid move. And I'm sure our guy here can learn it. In fact, he can, because it's right there on the list. We'll try. We'll try. Shame he can't learn Prominence Beam like the Gardramon can, but you know what? we will take what we can get. Alrighty. So I will see you fine folks in just a moment after I've had a second attempt at this little fight of ours. Or fighting with Gardramon. Megaton Punch on our second attempt. Absolutely marvellous. 2 solid moves, one after the other. I'll take a Gardramon with Megaton Punch any day. Right, let's get that equipped to him. And then, I believe, my awesome people, it is tournament time. Alright, Power Crane and Megaton Punch, cannot complain at that. I like to get full power as well. That move that is it Metal Mamemon has that allows him to fully upgrade himself and become stronger? Right. We're gonna quickly eat a few recoveries to get our stats up to tip-top shape, and then it is in for the tournament. And then after the tournament, we are going to Garurumon for some much needed payback. Because he totally made a mess of me off screen in that last fight. And now we're going to come at him full force with an ultimate that means business. So, right, yeah. Gonna need like a lot of medium recoveries there to replenish the stats. Because I believe if you go in without fully upgraded or fully healed stats, it goes against you. Right. So we're going to need one more small recovery. And I'd say another medium MP. Oh, no. One more MP floppy. To be about fully replenished. There'll be a tiny bit left over in our bar that needs to be filled, but it wouldn't be enough to let off another attack anyway, so here we go. The Digital Monster Coliseum Open Tournament Grade B. And in our opening matches, we have a Numamon versus a Madoki Betamon. Kicking off the tournament, Numamon comes through with a lovely poop attack. Our newest addition to the city, Ninjamon versus a Kawagamon. The ninja reigns supreme with ninjutsu skills. Our underdog of the tournament, Okaburamon, versus Kabuterimon. And of course, Kabuterimon goes through. And our digital champion, the Andromon, versus Birdramon. Here we go. Newly digivolved, Andromon is ready to lay his claim to this arena. Looking ready to rumble. Birdramon will be no joke here. And they are off. Andromon goes straight on the offensive with a solid Megaton Punch. And plans to capitalise with more punching action. Combat ready, this android is no joke. He decides to move in next with a Power Crane. Can Birdramon keep up with this lethal offensive? We will soon see. Another Power Crane sees Birdramon reeling. Can the android be stopped from this brutal offensive? Even from a range, he hits. A firewall sees Andromon deterred. Now he decides to go on a defensive. And comes out with a powerful finishing move. Spiral Saber sees Birdramon on its last legs. Power Crane finishes the fight with a total knockout. Andromon moves on to the second round of the tournament. And who will reach the final first? Ninjamon? Yes, it is indeed Ninjamon. I was about to say Ninjamon or Numamon. Apologies, viewers. Who will join him in the final? Will it be... Will it be Andromon? Or will it be Kabuterimon, the powerful bug-type champion Digimon? Poison Claw sees Andromon knocked down, and he's digitized. Poison will put our android at a serious disadvantage here. While a weak move, Poison Claw is lethally dangerous. The larger the health pool, the more damage it does over time. Unable to close the gap, Andromon has been knocked back consistently. He's still been unable to land an attack. Consistently knocked over. Things aren't looking good for Andromon here. He's switched his plan to a power crane and has stopped Kabuterimon's finisher from connecting. Spiral Saber has landed, but the judges are already tallying up their scores, and they do not think it will be enough for Andromon to make a comeback here. Only a total knockout in just 3 seconds will save him from defeat, but it isn't enough. A consistent poison strategy from Kabuterimon makes him the victor by far. We are certain Andromon will return, not for this tournament. I'm getting way too into this, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but these are enjoyable. Okay. We got a participation trophy. You try saying participation trophy. It's not easy. Okay. And next on our agenda, there is a wolf waiting for us in Friesland. There is a wolf that is waiting. A waiting wolf. And we will go and greet him. Right. Get some medium recoveries going. And another. And medium as well, because we're going to need the MP. Oh, God, sorry, guys. MP, I had a hiccup there. Good lord. Okay. Then that's about as good as we're gonna get it. Let's feed Centarumon and be off to our little date with Destiny. Hot pots. Get those stats up. Marvelous. We are built and ready to destroy. Love the sound he makes when he moves. Absolutely love it. Off to Factorial Town. Oh, sorry, not Factorial Town. Off to Friesland we go. Sorry, there's been a lot of work off camera for this part. I've been sat here doing this longer than you guys might think. It's probably been, like, what, half an hour for you guys? It's been, like, over an hour for me with all the stuff that's happened off camera. Hold on tight. We are indeed held on tight. We are going to get Garurumon. If we can't do it with an almost 6,000 health ultimate Digimon packing Megaton Punch and Power Crane, I don't know what we are gonna do here. I don't know what we are gonna do. Okay, I should have dodged better. That's on me. That is on me. That is my fault. I take full responsibility. Get punching, Centarumon. Fists up. The good thing is we've got very buff stats. We're not taking a lot of damage. Step. And that Megaton Punch is doing a lot. Like, a lot. Keep on hitting him, Centarumon. Really? Right, almost got one of them down. Now we can focus on the other. Nice. We exchanged, but Centarumon's hit was a lot heavier. A lot heavier. Like, it's night and day how heavy these hits are. Keep on punching. Show these inferior organics the power of machine. One more hit should do it. Bring on the spiral sword. One thing I do worry / wonder with the fights against Garurumon coming up next. Can high-speed disc dropped. Very nice. Can Centarumon use his finisher during the fight? I am genuinely wondering if it is possible for him to do that. Alright. We'd better fully heal. Lord knows we are gonna need it. Right. More healing still required. Insert the discs. Insert the discs into the android. Strengthen him. Strengthen him for the trials and tribulations that wait ahead. Alrighty. You're late, but that gave me time to nurse my injury. Now let's go for it. I'll just watch. Start. Go, Mike. Here we go indeed. Here we go indeed. Can we do it? If we can't, I'll be concerned at this point. Nice. That's a good start. It's totally in our Digimon's hands here. We have no control. We're making a good start, mind you. Alright, that's doing far less damage because Garurumon no longer has a type advantage. He was doing upwards of 900 damage a hit beforehand because... Oh no, I'm actually going to retract what I said earlier. The amount of damage, I either said it in this part or a previous part. And the thing that I said was that fire actually has an advantage against filth, nature, and water. I am actually incorrect there, it seems. As far as water goes, anyway. It would seem that the sheer volume of damage that Garurumon is doing indicates that water is the advantageous move against fire. Who would have guessed? Because he's only doing half of the damage that he was against Centarumon when I did this off screen. So here's hoping we can keep up this pain train. Can Andromon use his finisher? That is doing more damage after that Warcry buff. We might manage this though. We might manage this. We're going to have to keep hitting him hard and quickly though, because he's definitely draining our HP with that ice tower. Oh, sorry, ice statue. One more hit should do it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. The android prevails. Yeah. Very nice. HP chip dropped. Good stuff. You're good. Who are you? We're exploring and trying to save the island from danger. What? Silver tries so hard to convince him. I'll help you, but I'll have to see that city first. Alright, we got Garurumon and a HP chip. All is good in the world. All is good in the hood, my friends. Right. Buff that HP stat even more. You will be the strongest android that ever was an android. And we will take you up Mount Infinity and absolutely decimate the competition. Absolutely decimate it. Right, back to the city. Autopilot. Then I'm going to do a quick time check on these recordings and see how long we've been going for. And if we haven't been going all that long, we'll go for just a little bit longer. Maybe try and search out Metal Mamemon or Piximon and take them on. But if not, we will wind down for the moment, and if we can get into the house, continue in the next part with a bit of searching for one or two more Digimon and going up Mount Infinity. That's right. The next part is when we go up Mount Infinity. So, sleep, my android friend. I love it how he just lays down on the floor like that. Cool, cool. Okay, back in a second, peeps. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. I've just checked, and it's actually quite deceptive how long we've been going for. We've been going close for an hour, haven't we? It certainly felt like a while, but even in terms of the recording, as well as the stuff I did off screen, yeah, it's actually been a pretty long part. So I do reckon this is where we're going to leave it. You've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. As ever, this channel is supported on Patreon. If you would like to become a silver patron for just £2.50 a month, the same price as a small cup of coffee or a bus ticket, you can do so, and every single silver patron receives a special shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part. Link is down in the video description if you'd like to check that out. A big thank you to our first silver patron, as of the time of recording this video, Mr. Jonathan. And as I said, you've all been super awesome. Thank you very much for stopping in, and I'll see you in the next one. So guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care guys.